Welcome back to Bonanza Disc Golf. Today we are at kind of disc golf heaven, Persimmon Ridge Resort here in Arkansas. Today gonna be playing the gold layout, 10,000 plus foot, par 65 or whatever. Nuts of a course, starting hole on top of that hill, down to that basket, like 500 feet. Hopefully I don't throw my arm out, but this place is literally disc golf heaven. I mean, you get golf carts and just try to shoot under par. It's gonna take a lot because there's a lot of OB, tight fairways. This is an old golf course that was converted into a disc golf course. Beautiful holes, beautiful property, and I'm the only one here. Big shout out to Steve and Kim, the owners. They're closed today, but they let me come through to shoot a video on the gold layout. Oh shoot, maybe we can't come. Look, it says you have to be able to throw 300 feet. All right, so we are teeing off from here. Our basket all the way down there, across the cart path. It's one of the rare times I don't really care too much about scoring. Of course I want to score under par, but like, this is gonna be so fun no matter what we do. There is a big forehand, but my forehand's been trash. We're gonna give it our faro as our actual shot for the day and park it. Yeah, stay turn, stay turn. Come on, come on. Not parked, but I think we have a maybe edge of circle, start a circle 2 look. Oh, that was pretty sick. I'm gonna try the forehand. Oh, my forehand's a baby forehand right now. I was talking with Miss Kim, and she said that they initially were trying to be a wedding venue, and then COVID happened. They did the first skins match here. They've done other ones since. Now they had a Masters Tour event, and this course I genuinely think could be a Pro Tour stop eventually, especially if Jonesboro gets taken out because there were some problems with like the property. But this place, whew, there's the hole. One of the best parts about having this cart or something like that is all these shakes. Oh, it's gonna be a little bit harder since I can't have the steering wheel on the camera. Oh no! You don't even have to get out the cart to snag them. Man, I've just been getting this faro shot more and more dial. You kidding me? Okay. That's a tough putt, man. Going uphill from circle's edge, whew, I really wish I could step it. I'm gonna show you guys here, because the basket that we're playing to is up on that hill right there, and we got like a par 4 from way back there somewhere. We're gonna be playing all the T sign rules today, just because there are some like extra hazards and stuff that can be in play, I think. This one is par 4, 584, OB cart paths. Looks like the play is probably just throwing down to kind of where we were seated in the cart path. Definitely want something that comes back to the left around these trees, but I think the righter you get, the better your approach, because it's on like a big hill. I'm just gonna try to force over my most stable destroyer. I think that should be good. We'll see though. That also scares me that it might be in the cart path. Try to flip this Echo one up, figure this thing out. Yeah, that's a money shot, dude. Heck yeah. I like these concrete tee pads. They got a lot of like texture to them, because like these Ultras suck on concrete, especially if it gets wet. I guess sometimes it can be a good thing to not know where the OB line is, because gosh, that is dangerous to close. 305 in. I think this definitely could be like a Pathfinder or Origin. I might have to disc up to a fairway, and it's uphill, so it probably plays closer to like 330. Put it at it flat, kind of through this like small gap here. Oh, trimming the trees, baby. That's really good though. Get up there. Yeah. So these markings were for our triples tournament we just played. It was 30 holes, and they like made it like a crazy, crazy layout that was like even super difficult for a triples challenge. Just outside the circle. Do we know what layups are? Are we going to do them? Maybe we should. Uphill, right to left putt. Let's go. All right, hole 3, par 4, 675. You just barely can't see the basket. There's like OB that lines this kind of as an island. All the way on the right side is a cart path, and then just a line on the left side. There's a tee pad up there that you can probably see through the trees with a forehand or turnover line, which is like 400 something in. So I'm probably gonna throw my faro then. Get around it. Yes. So good, dude. One of the things that's super cool about this place, which I'm sure you already noticed, is it's like got so many levels to it. You got the gold course, which is the championship course, which I'm playing now, par 66, 10,200 feet. You got a blue layout, which is still very difficult, more of like an advanced layout. There's a red layout, and then there's also a Chillo 9-hole course with short and longs as well. Super, super fun, and a bunch of different like combinations of layouts. Flip, 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 flip. No, that's bad. Ooh, I hope there's an out there. I'm somewhere in this tree back here. Oh man, this is tough. Oh, there's some sort of out. Very small one. Hey, we got a putt. Stay up. Let's go. What a save. All right, hole 4, par 4, 842. Nice downhill tee shot. This no out of bounds. We're not going to play that because there is a line left. Keep turning. Oh, you gotta sit down, buddy. You gotta sit down. Oh, that's OB. All right, so our basket, we'll take our meter here. Basket is straight through those trees way down there. Definitely should have gone with what I knew, because it is a left to right out here. That just shows you how nose up that shot ended up being. We're about 430 out. Yeah. No, man. That thing is like a weird flippiness. I thought that was perfect, and it just like turned so much in the mid-flight. Oh gosh. Thank you. Bogey. This one is 45 feet. Basically, you gotta hit a double mando. It's not a double mando actually, but gotta play it like one. I think it's gonna be an ultra. Could be a Firebird too. I might just throw the Firebird just because my forehand's been feeling so bad. Just keep it simple. Skip in. Oh! Back under par, baby. If there are any easy holes like this on the course, we have to get them. That's like a no-brainer. All right, hole 6 is another combined blue gold one. 401 foot par 3 down to the left there. These are more and more like at just 400 foot downhill. This is more and more like, to me, feeling like a musket. Short. Oh, no skip. That was a really good putt, except for the fact that I knew there was a branch there and I hit it. Hole 7's a nice short 587 foot par 4, but pretty technical with OB lining the whole right side. We are playing into a pretty stiff headwind. Honestly, like right where that tee pad is exactly the landing zone you want to be in. The righter, the better, I think. I'm probably going to start throwing a little more fairways on these type of shots. Start pushing a little right. Probably going to be my pink strike. Stay up. Ah, I keep turfing it. All right, so we can see the basket kind of peeking at us through there. Might be able to get a decent view of everything. This looks like a pump, dude. Low ceiling. I'm gonna throw this destroyer. There's a gap I'm going for, but if it gets through any gaps, I'll be really happy. Oh, that's actually the gap. Don't hit that tree though. I was trying to go inside of that tree. Dang. Decent. Great par. Alrighty, hole 8, 1,000 footer, baby, par 5, OB on the cart paths. Pretty strong left to right wind right now. I think that tree is like 475, 500 away. I mean, this one should be a routine 4. I let myself down. Get back left, kick. I might need to throw some destroyers into trees and see how they come out. Yep. Should have a hyzer in. Hey, that's the ace destroyer from that tournament, so maybe I just gotta start throwing that every single time. Ah, not on hyzer though. Maybe still. Sit down. Oh man. If that comes in flat, I think we're really happy. The enemy is about 15, 20 feet on the other side. Man, that should be a birdie 10 out of 10 times. All right, hole number 9. Let's get 2 down in the front 9. Maybe get a couple more on the back. Hole 9 is a 594 foot par 4. The mando there, so we're gonna be playing that mando where you have to go right inside of that tree way down there. We're gonna be throwing this flippy destroyer. Okay, that's not a bad shot at all. This just scares the crap out of me with how fast it like flips over. I don't quite understand like why. Woo! And that's one of the things that like the more I play, the more I start to understand like the ways that I like to throw this. Like, do you like a disc that turns slowly or flips quickly? Like that one just flips way too fast for my expectations. I think it's gonna like flip over a longer period of time. So like you really have to trust it on an angle because the amount of time that it spends turned is a long time, and then it like barely gets the stability back. It scares me. It's a good disc. I probably just have to work with it more. Yes, yes, get a skip. Dang it. Definitely had the right idea. Oh no, I'm just inside the circle here. There's a little tassel. Dang, these 30 footers are kicking my butt today. One of the things I love about this course is the greens are relatively difficult. There's not a lot of courses that you play where greens are difficult. A lot of times people take the stance of like, oh, if it's in 30 feet, you should have a putt. I don't like that stance. I think make greens difficult so you have to play to a side. Like this is a hard shot because like I threw a really good hyzer that could have just skipped up there. I could have just thrown an easy hyzer, but I have to like shape something through this gap that gets to this point. Makes it a lot more interesting. Yeah, I gotta follow through more. One of the other really nice things I think personally about a course like this is when these like gimme 250 foot just throw a straight shot holes, and like that other gimme that was like the 240 foot hyzer forehand, like when those start to feel a little more difficult because everything else is like long and you have a little pressure, that's when I think a course is really really good. All right, hole 11 here is a really good tough. It's an 827 foot par 5. Any shot not landing between the cart paths is out of bounds and must go to the drop zone. And the cart path is like maybe 350 feet that you have to clear. I'm gonna try to just put this destroyer in play. Fade. I opened up a little early, pulled it a little bit right, skipped on the cart path, and curled into the inbounds. Look at how lucky this shot was. I mean, good. Look at how good this shot was. So the basket we could see straight through there, right between all those trees. That's the safe birdie play. Oh, silly tree. Don't hit that tree. Oh, I was so nervous about that putt, dude. Finally got another birdie. All right, hole number 12, 676 foot par 4. You can see it all the way down there. I'm wondering if I should just throw a forehand. This is a pretty open forehand gap. My forehand does not feel good. There we go. Wow, crazy what happens when you be smooth. You throw it good. That was actually pretty smooth as well. Kind of surprising. That forehand was super smooth and is like 60 feet farther than this blue one. I'm honestly thinking about origin for this shot. Just hyzer flip it at it. Also thinking strike. I think the forehand is ideal, but my forehand just feels like so much trash right now that I don't want to chance it going off into the right wood. The right wood. Should have gone flip here. I also should have just thrown it at the basket instead of... I think that sat down before OB. Man, that's such a bad shot. Look at this, it's one cloud. Literally one cloud. Alrighty, hole 13, par 3, 335. Great shot. Man, I kind of wonder which pros are taking the hyzer. I can't even imagine having that type of power. There's a right side flex gap and a left side forehand flex gap. Man, you gotta have some juice to get it up that left side. I might try the destroyer on the right side line. Not an easy shot. I kind of like this hole a lot. Catch some stability, please. Why are you turning for so long? I love that shot so much out of my hand. Gotta learn that thing, dude. Are you kidding me? Alrighty, nice little 70 footer. Let's go, dude. Alrighty, hole number 14, 379, straight ahead down there. Kind of want to take my origin at it, but I kind of want to take my pathfinder at it. Hopefully I figure it out. Just a slight hyzer just to the left of it. Should be solid. Yes. Sit, sit, sit. Oh, that was so perfect. All right, man, that is like a dead street laser beam when you just throw it on a touch of hyzer. That's great too. A little too flippy. Just a little too beat in. That ground action by the basket stinks, man. That was such a great shot. But you gotta account for the ground action. I tried to. Didn't quite. Slightly uphill. Nice. That second one looked a lot more committed. Let's go. Great birdie. All right, hole 15, 748 foot par 4. OB cart path left, and there is a property line to the right. So you got to kind of put it in the middle of the fairway. Thinking my Echo Star Destroyer here. I feel like it's going to turn too much. So I'm a little nervous about it, but I'd rather be a little more right than left because it's pretty hard to get to the property line to the right. Just got to make sure to get the nose down because if it stalls out early, we could be screwed. Yeah, dude. Let's freaking go. That's bombed. Oh, come on. That red tee pad that's over there that you can see kind of the markings for, that's 300 in. Such a good shot. I lied, that's 300 in. That's 260 in. Right around the 300 to 250 foot range, I'm feeling pretty confident with my forehands, but outside of that, not a lot. Might be a little short, but that is a great turkey, dude. Come on. I would say we could birdie up, but I'm not birdieing 18. All right, hole 16, 379 feet straight down there, OB right. I got that low ceiling to contend with. There is just like that big wide hyzer. The guys I was talking to, shout out Jason, he was like, yeah, there's a 70-30 chance that your disc stays out of bounds if you hit that tree. So you have to get around it because it's actually, the tree is out of bounds. The Carpats goes on the inside of it, so. Flip up a little more. That was definitely inside. Sit down, just outside the circle. Great distance. The reason I wanted to pin this one is because I played this hole 2 times now. One with Amando for the triple tournament, one for like the little league thing at the blue pads yesterday. The first one I hit the pin and it was right there. The second one, I skipped right past the pin and was inside the circle. So I was hoping to actually get another one. I knew it was low in my hands. I thought it was so good, but it was not enough spin. Dang it, man. Hey, if we go par on out of here, I'm not mad about a 5 down my first time playing golds. All right, hole 17. OB on this carpet that kind of snakes around it. You might be able to see the basket all the way down there. Tight green, it like falls off right behind it. I think we're gonna go origin. I'll just try to flip it through this gap because I'd rather miss right than left because right is safe and left is OB. Yeah, that's high enough that it should get a little fade, just a little. Not a great shot. I was a little scared and I left it a little bit right, but like I said, par, I'm pretty happy. Let's go, dude, come on. Trust yourself, baby. Oh, trust your intuition. If you've been putting hot, putt it. But you gotta promise to not blame me if you miss. That's sick. All right, hole 18 is a beast of a finishing par 4. 863 feet, massive water. You're just gonna have to see it, but this is a hole that like in tournaments people take 10s on. I don't wanna take a 10 on it. I wanna take it worst to par. I thought I had so much further to drive. I do not. Oh my God, okay. Yeah, I mean, if I don't throw the drive of my life, we're not trying to make it across. 863 feet to the basket right over there. You have to get inbound safe this way, which is already like a 360-foot water carrier or something. And then it's not even just the water is OB, it's lined on the water. Honestly, I'd rather just be safe. Like this is one in the tournaments all day I'm playing for 4. There's probably not gonna be a lot of 3s on it unless the Pro Tour comes to town. Yeah, like that's pretty ideal for a tee shot. It's 430 to the pin, 400 to clear. Oh, I kind of want to go for it. I can throw 400, 399. It's 399 to clear. I can throw 399. Oh, I'm so scared. Do I just throw that same flex again? This is the one I trust the most, but I don't think I have that distance, but I got it this far. We are coming this way, which is gonna force a little more Annie. I think we're gonna go with my ace disc, my Calvin Destroyer. If I go in the water, I'm going after it, but man, the smart play is the layup. But I think I can do this. Get there. Get there. No! So the question is, did I cross up there though? Because that faded back out of bounds. Just a little more right, man. Or a little more Annie. Just throw Firebird in the hill, I think. Because Calvin Destroyer to be really safe. Drop in bogey. So if this is here, from over there, turning, I mean, maybe it rode this, but I feel like, especially because it hit and settled, I feel like it had to have crossed up here. That's my case for it. You guys are the arbiters. You guys are my card mates. I'm just inside the circle then. I'm gonna take it right there for my meter and try to save the par. The big problem though is this is a very slow green. If I miss this putt and rolls down, it can roll OB for sure. Please give me the bogey save instead of double bogey. Thank you. Ah! Now I hope everyone will absolutely disregard all of my arguments and agree with me that I had to save bogey from back there, because I mean, that was so clearly out of bounds. There's absolutely no way that that would have touched in bounds. I'm gonna put a poll up on my Instagram to see what you guys give me score-wise, whether I get the 5 or the 6 on this hole. I mean, there's just no way to know that that crossed in bounds, so why would you even give me that score? That'd honestly be a really silly thing to do. Like, there's no reason to think that that stayed in bounds. But either way, 4 down, 5 down. Not sad about that on the gold layout. If you're in this area, absolutely come out to Persimmon Ridge and play it at least once. The blue tees, the red tees for everybody. It's so incredible. Great pro shop, great people who run it. Thank you so much, Steve and Kim, for having me out and letting me come out on a day that you guys are closed and film literally all to myself. This is an experience that I'll never forget. And I'll forget it even less if you guys give me a 5 for this hole instead of a 6. If you want to check out some other videos, check out this video right here because I think that you're going to love it so much. And I definitely know what it is as I'm talking right now, and I'm not going to figure it out later. Well, okay. That's that. Okay, bye.